Set a course to these coordinates. Night lights. Man the diesel engines.
Alarm!
Merchant
Run
ship
to
in
your
sight,
stations.
bearing
The
40
hunt is
degrees.
on.
Merchant ship, 45
Report
degrees.
sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop. Flood tube 2. Tube 2 flooded. Fire.
40 seconds to impact. It's a hit. Fire on board. Serious damage.
Message received.
Alarm cancel.
They're sinking. That merchant ship never knew what hit it. Another victory for us.
Report sent. Tube 2 loaded.
Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 10 meters.
Blow the tanks. Will do, Captain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at Paris.
Periscope depth. Blow the tanks.
At last, a few hours break.
Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Regular lights.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Ready for duty.
Dive to 50 meters.
Captain, we've reached our target.
Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters. Night lights.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Tube 2 loaded.
Blow the tanks. I'm so tired.
Conning tower repaired.
I'm so tired.
Submarine, straight ahead. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, this seems to be the missing U-boat that we were tasked to locate.
Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
On duty. Change course. Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters. 5 meters. Blow the tanks. Course, Captain. Periscope depth. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Blow the tanks. Current depth, 5 meters. Funnel smoke, small group, bearing, 35 degrees. Man the diesel engines.
I could use some help over here.
Alarm! Enemy
Stay
warships
calm
in
and focused,
sight.
everyone.
Bearing
We'll get through
50
this.
degrees. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1.
Report sent.
Tube 1 flooded.
Torpedo and Tube 5 maintained.
Periscope depth. Man the attack crash dive. Faster! Faster!
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
It won't be easy. We've survived worse. Let's stay calm. Switch to electric motors. Captain, there is an incoming transmission.
Destroyer, 220 degrees. Corvette, 220 degrees.
Current depth, 150 meters. Set a course to these coordinates. Regular lights. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at
Alarm
periscope depth.
cancel.
Ready for surface observations.
Night lights. Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors.
Affirmative.
Blow the tanks. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations. I'm for a break.
Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters. Periscope depth. Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors.
Current depth, 50 meters.
Dive to 5 meters.
10 meters.
Regular lights.
I could use some help over here.
Will do, Captain.
5 meters.
Alarm! Enemy Enemy
It's go
warships
time,
in
boys.
sight.
Let's
Bearing
sink some ships.
40 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Captain, the enemy ships are at paddle stations.
Time to test our metal, lads.
Torpedo in Tube 4, maintain.
Alarm cancel.
Torpedo in Tube 5, maintain.
Alarm, take your positions.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded
Alarm
their
cancel. Time to test our metal, lads.
Captain, the enemy ships are at paddle stations. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do. Message received.
Captain, we were pinged by ASDIC. Alarm! Corvette in sight! Remember your training, everyone. Stay calm and focused.
Maximum safe depth. Switch to electric motors. We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters, shall we? Periscope depth.
Report sent. Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 340 degrees. Current depth, 10 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Maximum safe depth.
Captain, the enemy ships are at paddle stations. Captain, the enemy ships are at paddle stations.
Switch to electric motors. We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters, shall we? We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters. Alarm cancel. Alarm, take your positions.
We're a well-oiled
Alarm
machine.
cancel.
Let's show the enemy what a
Periscope
U-boat
depth.
can do.
Change course. Night lights. Dive to 50 meters.
Captain, we have reached our target.
Switch to electric motors. Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I need some help here.
Torpedo in Tube 3, maintain.
Blow the tanks. Man the diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
I need some help here.
Will do, Captain.
Change course.
Alarm! Enemy
We're a
warships in
well-oiled
sight.
machine.
Bearing 5
Let's show
degrees.
the enemy what a U-boat can do.
Report sent.
Corvette, 10 degrees.
Set a course. Alarm cancel. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Regular lights. Dive to 10 meters. Switch to electric motors. Dive to 50 meters. Blow the tanks.
Will do, Captain.
Dive to 50 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors. Blow the tanks.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Current depth, 10 meters.
Periscope depth.
Torpedo in Tube 5, maintain.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
At last, a few hours break.
Dive to 5 meters.
5 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Affirmative.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Dive to 50 meters. Switch to electric motors. 50 meters. Periscope depth.
30 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alarm! Enemy warships in sight. Tube 3 maintained. 40 degrees.
We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
Dive to 10 meters. Switch to electric motors.
Current depth, 10 meters.
Night lights. Change course. Change course. Maximum safe depth.
155 meters.
Periscope depth.
10 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Dive to 5. Alarm cancel.
5 meters.
Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Will do, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained.
Dive to 50 meters.
20 meters.
Periscope depth. Dive to 5 meters. Blow the tanks.
Consider it done, sir.
Captain,
Yes,
we've
sir.
risen to the surface.
Regular lights. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alarm!
Enemy
We're a
warships in sight.
well-oiled machine.
Bearing
Let's show
20
the enemy
degrees.
what a U-boat can do.
Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Report sent.
Change course. Maximum safe depth. Switch to electric motors. Alarm cancel.
150 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Dive to 5 meters.
5 meters. Consider it done, sir.
Set a course to these coordinates.
10 meters.
Change course. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alarm! Enemy
It's go
warships
time,
in
boys.
sight.
Let's sink
Bearing
some ships.
20 degrees. Dead slow astern. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Silent running. Fire. Flood tube 2. Flood tube 3.
Tube 2 flooded. Tube 3 flooded.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss. Fire. All engines stop. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire.
Tube 1 loaded.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. The torpedo was a dud.
Tube 2 loaded.
Fire. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a hit. Fire on it. Report sent. Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. The torpedo has covered half the distance. Miss. Fire. Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded. Tube 1 loaded. Tube
Night lights. Flank ahead. All engines stop. Half ahead. All engines stop. Change course.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
It won't be easy, but we've survived worse. Let's stay calm. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, pinged by ASDIC.
Fire. Flood tube 2. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. It's a miss. Torpedo hit the enemy. Serious damage. The ship is sinking.
2-2 flooded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1.
1 flooded.
Report sent.
I could use some help over here.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
I need some help here.
Will do, Captain.
Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Half ahead. Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 335 degrees. Calculate torpedo course.
I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Stay sharp. Don't panic. You'll handle this. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire. Ready for your order. Seconds to impact. It's a miss. Half ahead.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Let's turn the tables on this.
Message received. Captain, I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
Target position reached.
Flood 2-5.
5 flooded. Skipper?
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Fire.
We've been spotted.
Crash down.
40 seconds till impact.
10 seconds to
Switch to electric motors. Faster. Man the attack periscope.
Current up, 150. We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready
Alarm
for surface
canceled.
observations.
At last, a few hours break. Time for a break. I'm so tired. Time for a break.
Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Regular lights.
Yes, sir.
Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Time for a break.
On duty. Ready for duty.